Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Random Vlogging. Um, so yeah, it's technically Friday right now where I live, and I kind of completely forgot that I was supposed to do random vlogging today. But I have a reason, okay? So, earlier today, I wake up and realizing that I'd left my phone in my kitchen as opposed to next to my bed where I normally keep it, I had a bunch of phone calls that I had missed. And here's the funny thing, no one ever calls me, like ever. Like no one ever wants to talk to me if I can pick up my phone. However, if it's in a place where I can't hear it, or it's in a place where I can't pick it up or something, like I'm driving on the road and it's in my pants and something like that, and then I get tons of calls. Everybody in the world wants to talk to me then. And that's what happened. I had a call from my landlord saying that they're going to be showing my apartment because I'm moving out, so they're trying to get new people to come in, meaning I have to clean this. Um, and I had a call from my business partner slash boss with other information that I need to get done with. So that took, like, I don't know, like an hour or so out of my day. And I don't wake up, I'm on a third shift sleep schedule. I think I've mentioned that before. I don't wake up until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon because I don't go to sleep until somewhere between like 8 and 10 a.m. Because that's how my body works right now. And I actually like it. I really enjoy being up all night. So anyway, so that happened. And then, so I finished 2 courses. I'm on my 3rd course. My first 2 courses were 3 credits apiece. This course is 6 credits. So it's a little bit tougher course. And it's basically like intro to marketing on steroids. My word, some of these, like I had one chapter that I had to read because a lot of it is just I read stuff, I take notes, then I move on to the next subject once I feel confident enough in that information, which I learn really, really quickly. So normally I can read it once, do like, you know, a 1-minute review of what I've read, and then I'm solid on it. This particular chapter took me 4 hours to read, and I read really fast. I can get through, like a lot of people, if you're like playing a game and you're just hitting the button and the dialogue is just flashing on the screen really, really fast, 9 times out of 10 I can read all of that faster than the game can make it move. I read really fast. So 4 hours to read a single chapter is kind of crazy to me. Combine that with, the chapter was on marketing strategies. For those of you that have never actually looked into marketing at all, there's a lot of marketing strategies. There's tons of them. And a lot of them require a lot of explanation. So that was 4 hours of my life. And I normally, for most of the classes that I've done thus far, I'll spend about 4, maybe 5 hours a day, and I'll take, you know, the weekend off, or I'll take a couple days off, and have, you know, 20 hours a week that I actually work on schoolwork, and then everything else is the channel and all these other things. This was 4 hours, and that wasn't the only thing that I did. Like I try to do multiple things so I'm not falling behind, and I can get my degree quickly. And yeah, I mean, it was intense. And so afterwards, I set it down and I turned off, you know, I closed the books and my notes and everything like that. And I just turned on, I think it was Castle on Hulu, because the season finale was on. And so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. It's gonna be great. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching Castle, and it's really, really awesome because Castle is always awesome. And then commercial comes up, and without missing a beat, I just sit there and go, oh, well, that's that technique, and that's that. Wait a minute! Why am I doing this? It's just a stupid commercial. I've seen it 1,000 times because the commercials never change. And every single commercial, I couldn't stop it. And I tweeted something about it, and it's been, it was crazy. So yeah, now I'm officially ruined for commercials. And print ads too. Like I'll look at print ads and go, oh, well, they use this is horrible. And this is from the intro type marketing class. Like this is technically the 2nd class I've taken in marketing since going back to school. The first one was they just had me make a marketing plan, which seemed a lot more difficult than it actually was, but it's still a very complicated document. So anyway, so today I've been trying to catch up on the rest of this marketing class because I thought normally each section that they break it down to, each section will have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 different topics, and each topic will have maybe a chapter or a couple parts of a chapter. I've got like 3 or 4 of these subsections that have like 4 chapters apiece. So each one of these sections is like 6 to 8 chapters that I'm going through and taking notes and trying to memorize all of it. And I was hoping to have everything done. Well, technically, I was hoping to have everything done by tonight, and that's not going to happen. But I'm pretty sure I can get most of it done tonight, and I'll just have one last really big section tomorrow to do. And then I can take the test and move on to the next stuff. So yeah, it's so I completely forgot that I was supposed to be doing a random vlogging today, and that's what this is because it's fun. And yeah, I also so after the game on Wednesday, I run D&D encounters every Wednesday night, and afterwards, me and a couple of the other guys decided to just kind of chill in the parking lot and talk. Well, one of the guys and I were there for almost 2 hours, which was fun. He's a really cool guy. I really enjoy having him at the table and everything like that. But what happened was I have a digital copy of the adventure this time as opposed to a paper copy. So I have it on my laptop. And then I also have all of my materials. Like I have my Dungeon Master screen, and I have my pencils and paper, and I've got these little cards that I can use to show the players what all the characters look like, and my maps and things like that. And so I have all those in one hand and in this hand, and I've got my laptop on my shoulder, and I've got my dice and everything like that, and I'm just standing there talking. And it wasn't really all that bad. But for 2 hours, I started realizing like my shoulders were getting tired and my arms were getting tired because they weren't incredibly, heavy or anything. But when you're holding them, for 2 hours straight with no rest, eventually your body gets mad. And so last night I came home and I felt horrible. I felt absolutely horrendous. My whole body hurt. And then I woke up this morning and these muscles right in here are really pissed off at me. And this right in here on both of my arms, because I kept switching things so that I wouldn't completely destroy them, hurt like hell. It feels like I did like a super mega workout, and I didn't. All I did was stand and hold books for a little bit. So yeah, it has not been fun. So yes, sorry this is late. Hope everybody has fun. Because people are going to be showing my apartment tomorrow. I'm hoping to be able to get a Friday Feature Focus filmed because I've got a plan. I haven't written the script out yet, but I know exactly what I want to put in the script. So normally I can get that knocked out in like half an hour to an hour. And then, so I'm hoping to be able to at least film a Friday Feature Focus tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen. Because again, depending on how long these people take viewing my apartment and how much work I get done on how much schoolwork I get done, I may not have the time to do that. And this weekend is going to basically be me focusing on getting the new trailer for D&D High, which premieres in just over 2 weeks, which is pretty cool, and all that stuff made up. So if I don't get a film tomorrow, I'm probably not going to do it. Which makes me feel bad because I haven't done a Friday Feature Focus in a couple of weeks. But again, with college start and everything like that, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get back into the habit of, setting aside time to film in relation to everything else that I'm doing. So, yeah. Anyway, that's this one's a little bit long. Sorry about that. That's all for me today. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for Friday Feature Focus. If not, you guys know that Monday is going to be my D&D High stuff on the All for Geek Alliance. And Tuesday, I'm going to be doing streamy streams with Blair Beveridge and Elias Thompson from the Elias Thompson Show, and Blair Beveridge is from Webisode Watch. So they're going to be on streamy streams with me, and we're going to be playing Star Wars The Old Republic, which will be awesome. Because I'm going to have some guests on there, it's going to be a little bit later. It's going to be 6 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock Central. So yeah, tune in 6 o'clock, twitch.tv/TrainerJody. It's going to be really, really awesome. And then the 31st of May. 31st of May is the second episode of the Plot Hook In. It's going to be really, really awesome. I'm going to be on it along with obviously Daniel, the host, and we have 2 other guests that are going to be really, really cool. We're going to talk about killing off characters and stuff like that as it relates to being a dungeon master or a game master. So definitely check that out. It's 2 p.m. Central on the 31st of May. That's a Saturday. All right? Anyway, that is all for me this week, and I will see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. All right? Bye-bye.